If I were so inclined, he'd be going on my fishing line. You'd be bait. All right. Hanging out? Okay. We're gonna film some fringe. Hope you're cool with that. Well, I came out here to the... Oh, lost my friend. Oh, Godspeed, bug. I think he just looked down there. Came out here to the thorniest place around. I came out here to the thorniest place I could find to put this thing through its paces. I got the TRex Arms Ready Rig, the ones they're selling on eBay right now for $20 shipped because they did the dye bath too hot or left it in too long and it ate the elastic. So since the elastic's supposedly, you know, subpar or whatever, I'm gonna try to destroy it. So yeah, I mean, I don't really get it too much. You know, honestly, people talk shit on the Haley pattern micro rigs because they only hold 3 mags, but a lot of those they build in pouches and danglers that I suppose you could put a dangler on this given the construction. One of the double-sided Velcro ones and hang it there, but I got a little too much of a belly to deal with a dangler. I don't care for them. But yeah, I mean, it'll hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magazines, which is you know, more than those micro rigs. It has 2 other slots here, but they're actually kind of too small for a clipazine. You can really work one in there, and it'll go. Which on ones that where the elastic isn't fuckered, leave it in there long enough, she'll get used to you. But this one, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess if my goal is to destroy the thing, I should have put 2 mags in here, but I'm trying to destroy it without absolutely abusing it. Yeah, but that's it. I mean, you can carry like a multi-tool and a tourniquet or 2 tourniquets or a very small minimal first aid kit and like a Sharpie or 2 or something. But that's it. That's all you got. A lot of people criticize the micro rigs because oh, it only carries 3 mags, but I don't know. I just don't get it. What situation are you in where you need 7 plus 1? You get 8 30-round magazines. I suppose you could do 40s in this, but it'll hold PMags no problem. But then nothing else. I don't know. I mean, another one of the sort of kind of seems like deliberate design choices for this is sealability. It uses a bunch of elastic, so it's really tight to the body. Now you can adjust that in a couple different places, but it pulls everything in pretty tight. And being able to conceal 7 mags plus a tourniquet or 2, or maybe 6 mags, 2 tourniquets, and a handgun. It's kind of neat, but pretty impractical. I mean, outside of robbing a bank in downtown Los Angeles. Oh, there's our friend. He's back, buddy. All right, you gotta go though. Bye-bye. or looking up furry porn on your way to a supermarket, I don't really know what the advantage of being able to conceal so many magazines is, because then you need to conceal the long gun, not quite so long gun for it, which I guess if you had it broken down in a small backpack, this will fit in this, or a longer garment and you had it kind of under your arm, you know, you would need something, if I didn't have that flashlight, you know, less than mid-thigh, not terrible, but I don't really, that seems more offensive than defensive, which, you know, as the kids say, based, but at the same time, pretty larpy and impractical. But yeah, anyway, let's go take this thing through some thorns, and the elastic's already going, as you can see, these black stringy guys. I don't know if that's picking up, but you know, the elastic's already starting to go on the pouches, so let's see how we can get it to hold up. This is why I like irons. Uh-oh. Stinky. That last one for a righty is always interesting. I should practice that. Not that I really ever intend to do much with this rig, but the pockets here in the back are a little oversized, which I don't know if it's so they can hold other things, like an iPack, which is not a great place for one. You know, if one arm is, you know, wounded and you can't get to here. Oh, fuck. So, or it's there so you can get these out easier. Not sure. Or just so you can carry something larger like a radio. I don't know. But, I mean, you know, all the positions feed just as well as any other setup. If I find some dry ground, I'll do this from the prone, but I don't feel like getting soaked right now. Not that hardcore. Not that hardcore. That's more Mauser war crime speed. how'd you get Lyme's disease? Oh, I crawled around on the bare ground in a deer yard for a YouTube video. A shitty one, too. It's actually a pretty good sized buck, things considered, for this being public land. He made some big old poops over there, too. Like a mule deer. Stuff sucks to walk in. Just enough to post hole. Just enough to post hole and hide stuff like that. Not really deep enough that it won't be just as aggravating to walk around in snowshoes. Some really weird lights in the sky. First I thought they were weird, and I was like, it's probably a plane, right? Real bright orange, almost like mercury vapor color, which seemed a little odd for an aircraft. And then it went out. And then it turned back on. And there was a second one. And I started recording. It hasn't come back since. I'm gonna let this thing run. Like, it looked like a mercury vapor light, kind of like that one over there. Oh shit, they moved, I think. No, those are actually over there. Those are towers on top of mountains, but ain't no mountains here. That was weird. The sun set in the west a little while ago, so maybe it was the last rays of the sun catching some kind of aircraft. I don't know.